Let's begin looking at how we're going to optimize our computers. The first thing we'll want to do is set up our screen for best recording. And to do that, you may need to resize your windows or change the resolution on your monitor. You won't usually have to record your entire screen, but in those instances where you do, it's usually best to change your resolution, especially if you have a high-resolution monitor. You'll receive the best results in Camtasia if you record, edit, and produce all at the same size. So let's begin by changing our desktop resolution. You right-click anywhere on your desktop and then click Properties. In the Display Properties window, click Settings. You'll see a slider here under Screen Resolution. The native resolution for my monitor is 1280 by 1024 pixels. That looks very good on screen, but it's much too large for Camtasia to record the entire screen. When I want to record my entire screen, I move my slider all the way to the left and record at 800 by 600 pixels. When you're ready, click OK. Before we leave the desktop setup, let's talk about one more thing. We want as few things to distract our viewers as possible, and that means you want to turn off your desktop wallpaper. Also, if you have a large number of icons on your desktop, you may want to hide some of them as well. You don't want to give away any personal information or trade secrets in your screencasts by inadvertently exposing icons or documents to view. So to turn off your desktop wallpaper, right-click anywhere in a blank space and click on Properties. Go to Desktop and select None. You can do the same with your screensaver if it's going to be a problem. You might also want to go to Appearance and change your font sizes from normal to large fonts. That will give you larger fonts in the title bars of your display menus, making it easier for viewers to read these when you have to reduce them. The next area to customize is your cursor size, look, and speed. Rather than use the normal mouse pointer, you'll probably find that it's easier for your viewers if you switch to a larger colored pointer and change the normal mouse speed to a slower, more smooth movement. To do this, come over to your Start button and go to Control Panel. Then click on Mouse. Come up to your Pointers tab and change your selection scheme. You may already be set up like this with the Windows default scheme. I'd suggest that at the least you go to Windows Black Extra Large. If you have a custom cursor you'd rather use instead, you install it by going to Browse, and then pick the cursor you want. In my case, it's the large red. Click Open, and you'll see it replaces the default cursor. Click Apply, and it's ready to use. Then go to Pointer Options. Your pointer speed is probably more like this, and you'll see how quickly that moves. If you slow it down quite a lot and then uncheck the Enhance Pointer Precision checkbox, your cursor will move much more smoothly and be easier for your viewers to follow. Now let's quickly turn off all unnecessary customizations and what's generally known as eye candy. Right-click on your My Computer icon and go to Properties. Then come up to the Advanced tab and click on it, and then go to Performance and click on Settings. You'll see a number of possible settings. If you click the third one, Adjust for Best Performance, all of the animations and other special effects will be turned off and your computer will run more smoothly. There'll be fewer things for Camtasia to remember and you'll generally have smoother screencasts. Finally, let's turn off unnecessary programs running in the background, especially programs that poll the internet like email, and turn off unnecessary toolbars, which will be visually distracting. These icons in the clock area show the programs running in the background. Right-click on a blank space in your toolbar and click Properties, and then uncheck Hide Inactive Icons to make sure you can see all of the things that are running. Click in a blank area and click on Toolbars and turn off the ones you don't need. This will clear up space on your toolbar and end some visual distractions. Next, let's turn off those programs running in the background. This will help your computer run better and may end some dropped frames in Camtasia itself. If you find that you have to change your desktop settings frequently, it may be simpler to just set up a special user account for Camtasia Studio. Let me show you how. Go to Start Programs Control Panel, and in Control Panel, click on your User Accounts. Click on Create a New Account and give your account a name like Screencast or Camtasia so you'll remember what it's for. Click Next and you'll be asked to set up an account type, either Administrator or Limited. Generally speaking, Limited should be sufficient, but you may find, because of special needs during screencasting, that you'll have less trouble running as a computer administrator. When you're ready, create your account. And now, anytime you want to make a screencast, you'll be able to use this special Camtasia account and not have to change all of your desktop settings from scratch.